I'm so special, special. Oh. Okay. Hey, so it's been a minute. Welcome back. My name is JD, otherwise known as Bunny, and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome. I do design stuff, and I also do fashion stuff that is coming soon. I promise it's coming soon. And today I will be showing you a tutorial on how I made this little poster for MISBHV. So if you don't know what MISBHV is, well, you can read it right here. I put it in the poster. It's basically a fashion brand, and I just wanted to make a little poster out of it, and I think it looks really cool. And today I'm going to teach you guys how I made it. So you're gonna want to start out with an A4, as you should. Like, just go with the A4. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my god. Excuse me. So what I did was drag the little poster. I'm sorry, did I just say poster? I didn't. I meant the photo. Drag the photo. And instead of outlining him, I just usually select subject because it's pretty accurate and I'm lazy. Oh, my dog is barking. Everyone say hi to my dog. Say hi in the comments. Say hi to my dog. Okay, after you select your subject, go to select the mask. And then you can clean up, but I'm not gonna clean it up because I am lazy. So, new layer. No, actually, I'll just make a layer mask. So in this poster, I actually, if you can tell, I also cut out the sunglasses and made them bigger and then added a glow effect. But because I'm lazy today, we are not gonna do that for the I'm not doing that for the tutorial because I'm lazy and you guys should just do it yourselves. Aren't I like a really good teacher? Don't you guys just love me? Unlock the background, rename it to BG please. Organize and rename your layers, everyone. Like, I cannot stress it enough. Please name the layers. I beg of you. Okay. And then get my paintbrush here. And make sure the white is not a pure white, but a bit of an off-white so that it doesn't strain anyone's eyes. I made the paintbrush big, and then I colored the background. There's probably better ways to color the background, but this is how I do it because I think it's kind of fun. I grew up on PixArt and Ibis Paint, so I'm used to doing this, okay? I'm not used to just putting a colored rectangle in the back, even though it's probably easier. Anyways, now that we have our man, you want to go to layer, smart object, and convert it into a smart object so that it's just a cutout. Go to your effects and go to outer glow. As you can see, I already have an outer glow preset saved, but it's like pure white, and you know, on a white background it's not really gonna do much. So let's change it maybe to black or gray. Pure black looks kind of weird and kind of tacky, so maybe a bit of a gray. Alright, yeah, that looks pretty good. Next order of business, the window. The window screens. Okay, so we're gonna exit Photoshop. I actually made these in Illustrator so that I can illustrate them, as the name implies. If you don't have Illustrator, don't worry. Actually, maybe do worry a little bit because I don't know how else you're gonna want to do it, but but yeah, this is how I did it. It's like, see, there's a bots, the text and everything. Like, it's really just simple shapes put together to create the window look. If you want some inspiration on how to make your own window design for like a tab window thing, I would suggest looking up online or looking on Pinterest. I just looked up Y2K windows and then there were some examples and I just made the example my own, you know? And I don't know if you guys know this, but you can select everything and drag this from Illustrator into Photoshop. If it will just let me. Oh my god, please. Oh, there we go. See, scale it down. To make that error effect where it looks like the window is lagging and duplicating. Why is I duplicated? You want to put Ctrl J, bring that underneath, and Ctrl T so that you can move it around. This is an additional step, but I recommend doing it because, you know, organize your layers, shift click the window layers, and then Ctrl G to group them, and then you can rename them. You can also Ctrl T on the group so that you can move everything in that group. I didn't know this. Maybe you know it, but I did not know this, so this is very exciting information to me. Again, with the windows, I'm going to go to layer and smart object and convert it to a smart object so that it's its own like cutout thing. Go back to effects, outer glow, and for this one I'll make it white. And that's great, we already have the main man and our little window in the front. Yay, yippee! Why did I suddenly say that? That was so weird. Okay. Final step, and probably the most annoying one, is the letters. So there's two ways to do this. You can either type out in not AI, sorry, Adobe Illustrator. Type out letter by letter in Illustrator and then drag them into Photoshop to place them behind him. Or you can also do it in Photoshop itself. I'm not going to make this sporadic effect, so I'm just gonna type in MISBHV. Control T so that you can resize them without having to use the type tool. Because I'm gonna be honest, I hate the type tool. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you shift while clicking, you can actually drag. I bet you guys didn't know that. This is the kind of quality tips you're gonna get from this channel. There we go, and now we have a cool little background title along with the poster. What am I saying? Oh my god. And finally, just to clean everything up, I usually shift everything and then control G again. I really don't recommend doing what I do because it is very layer destructive. Okay, if you are already in design school, they probably taught you this, but if not, let me tell you. Destructive editing means that once you edit it, you cannot go back. Now, sometimes this is fine if you're really sure of the direction you want to go, that's fine. However, the fact that you cannot undo what you have just done is very dangerous because, well, it'll be hard to recreate it if you have to again, and you can't edit it if you suddenly change your mind, or if the client changes their mind. So please do not do this normally. If you want to add texture to your photo like what I'm about to do, I would suggest going online and finding some texture paths so that you can just place them on your artwork. But this is a very bad tutorial, so I'm just gonna show you how I do it. Okay, I grouped everything and then went to the layer and I made it all a smart object. Then immediately went to filter, blur, noise, and add noise. And then I add a noise, and now we have it. Not a good use. I'm telling you, not a good use. Do not do what I do. It's very dangerous. I know I just showed you how to do it, but like, don't do what I do. So yeah, I just taught you the gist of how I made this entire poster. It's really simple, honestly. It still took me like maybe 3 hours of real-time editing to make this. Now that I did teach you how to do it yourself, maybe you can plan your own design. If you learn anything from me, please tag me on Instagram at @_yibunny_x. I love designs and I love fashion, so if I have ever helped you design anything or style yourself with anything, I want to see it, okay? I want to see the fruits of my labor. Labor like work, not labor like pregnancy, you know? Anyways, that's all for this tutorial, because it's really simple. I think you can get the gist of how to do everything so that you can play around and make your own designs that are cool like this. So yeah, go do it yourself. That's all for this video. Thank you. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment, share it with a friend, do anything to feed the algorithm so that I can get money. I want money. I am a struggling design student, and let's face it, there's so many graphic designers in the world. Who knows if I get a good paying job, okay? I need the extra cash. Thank you for watching and spending your time here with me learning how to edit and design. I hope you subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye!